This is a commercial garment with a cover stitch along the hem, as you can see here. When I referenced the right and left hand holding the fabric, this was always what I did in the tailor shop, which was a very easy thing to know I was always going in the correct direction. With my left hand, if I had the hem, the finished edge of the hem, going in towards my fingers, then I knew that it was going to go from bottom to top. So that's the first thing. Sometimes if your machine might have a small nick on a needle, when it's actually making the cover stitch to start with, where those nicks might show up might actually cause what you're referring to most likely as knots kind of forming when it's a new stitch that you're taking out. When it's one that has been worn a lot, you may run into problems with wear on the thread, and that also can lead to what you're referring to as knots or it binding up and you having to start over again. When that happens, what I typically do is I take both thumb and index fingers and I hold it taut like this and kind of give it a gentle tug, and then that most time will release whatever is getting hung up in the stitching. When I'm actually tearing the stitch out, I usually start on the left side, just out of habit, to find the end so that I can start tearing it and have it go all the way up. Not everyone is perfect. Not every hem is perfect to tear out. Not every cover stitch is going to be perfect, but that's typically what I try to explain to people to do. I hold the fabric between my thumb and my little finger, and then my index finger and my middle finger, and I put a little bit of pressure on it like this, and it makes it so much easier to tear the stitching out. I hope this helped you.